Hey yo, what up? Welcome to Black Sabbath Entertainment. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and turn the notification bell on. Yo, we back with some more fire content, man. As y'all are aware, 50 Cent, he was pretty upset with Southwest T for linking up with Supreme's alleged son, taking a photo to support his merch. Now, Wack 100 has reached out to Little Preme, and he's now joined Clubhouse, and he's up here to tell us all about his issues with 50 Cent and the backlash that he received for linking up with Southwest T. Let's get it. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yo, two out of town niggas, Minnesota niggas or some shit. I walk in the studio to this. Me and Big U getting into it heavy. What you think I did, Prey?
You stopped it.
Not only did I stop it, I stopped it in a way where I could have went to the penitentiary. And know that my actions have just factored me into whatever they had going on. Not only did I stop it, I say, Lil you, what you want to do? I ain't feeling these niggas pulling these knives on me. Hey, nigga, don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Put them knives down. Kick them over here to me. Go ahead, nephew, get to it. And he whooped them niggas and whooped them niggas. And after he whooped them niggas, Lil Preme, know what I did after that?
What's that?
I put him in my car and drove him back to his doorstep,
Make sure he
knowing
got home safe.
I'm in enemy territory. And I did it without nobody following me because I didn't want to expose to where Big U lived. That's valuable information. So I guess I'm an even bigger bitch ass nigga then, right? I saw, regardless of what me and Big U going through, I saw his son. Okay, let's fast forward it. All-Star Weekend 2023. I'm out of town. I get a picture sent to me. Watch how this work. Picture come to me at a celebrity basketball game. This celebrity basketball game is at Crenshaw High School. Come to find out, it's being hosted by Big U. Guess who popped up at the celebrity basketball game, Lil Preme?
Wack.
My daughter and her mother. That's the beast of the belly, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Wack and his daughter and the mama. The picture came to me and said, Big U wants you to know they are safe.
So you reciprocated what he did for you.
I didn't take it as a subliminal. I took it as a gesture of respect because he know them how he know them as I know his children as I know them. You understand what I'm saying? So
1000%.
what I'm saying, when you a father and you a dad, bro, we don't be seeing each other. You know, every now and then you get a nigga kid running around here, an image of them trying to do shit and whatever. Okay, then we're gonna identify that as a threat because we know what that is. But man, nigga ain't running around that motherfucker. That's Dude's son. Do something to him. Fuck him, and we want to see him starve and die and all that shit, bro. That's just not unless you wasn't a dad. Uh-oh. I don't know if I open up a can of worms. Unless you wasn't a dad to understand what that feeling is and what that means.
1000%. 1000%. Hit the nail right on the head.
Cause all of us as dads, we gonna see that shit one way and one way only. That's it. And when I see somebody's son, nigga, I remember teaching my son how to ride a bike. I remember when, niggas was changing diapers and him taking the first steps and teaching him how to play football. And, we don't see, especially like, yo, Nev, you came humble, my nigga. Like, I don't see you out here with a team talking about we finna pull up on them niggas and I'm gonna revenge this and we can this and this and this and that.
Yeah.
Every time I
That's
see you,
that's
you
that's
making a
cl-
business move.
that's clown shit, man. I would never approach social media like that or life in general like that. Cause that's not how my pops was. My pops was a gentleman first before anything else. So I never want to be on no weirdo clown type of time like that shit. And to address the homie talking about the other dude's son and all that, like, bro, we two different breeds, man. We two different clothes, bro. Me and him not even in the same. We ain't
No,
even
no,
in the
no,
same
no, no.
universe.
That's not what I meant when I said that.
No,
Niggas
no, I
going
know,
to
no, I know, no, I know what you meant, but like
yeah, yeah, but
that
niggas
shit is two
embracing
different
him though.
stratospheres.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, that's some wild shit. My New Yorkers, where y'all at, man? Where y'all at, my New Yorkers?
I
Cause
want to
me and your
ask him a
name going in
question,
the
but I
title.
don't know. So, how is your relationship with Bimmy right now, man? Are y'all good?
It's not really no relationship with me and Bimmy right now. Like, I feel like that was my dad's friend or whatever they was. They had their relationship, and like there's no relationship with me and Bimmy right now.
Okay.
You really, you don't really, you didn't. He wasn't involved in your life like that growing up.
I'm not gonna say that he was around when I was younger. He was definitely around. You know, he gave me a pair of shoes before and shit like that. But that's about it.
Got you.
So
Yeah.
look, I'm gonna ask you some real street nigga shit, and when you ain't gotta call no names. Out of all the niggas your daddy held down and put down, how
None
many
of
of them
them.
niggas paying
None of
homage?
them.
Fuck
None of
'em.
them.
That's what you really supposed to be on. But don't listen to me. But I'm just showing you my ignorance. I would be smashing. You gonna think I'm cloud chasing for real? Cause you was a bitch. You was a bitch. Cause you fed your family. You fuck with your kids, but you don't fuck with me. Pussy.
And
Get it?
but I had that
But just do it in
mentality.
a business approach.
No,
Don't take my
listen.
way.
No, let me tell you, right? I had that mentality, like I had that mind frame when I was like maybe 17, 18. Like, yo, all the shit that my dad did for niggas, or everybody that talk about my father and hold them in this light and this, like, you know, I felt some type of way that nobody was helping me or whatever like that. And then I spoke to my pops about that shit, and he was like, yo, don't nobody owe you shit, and don't nobody owe me shit. So like, you got to change your mentality, because at the end of the day, nobody don't owe you shit, and nobody not obligated to do nothing for you. From that day on, that shit put a different type of hustle in me from that day on.
Gotcha.
Cause I took the approach as nobody's coming to save me. I gotta go do this shit on my own.
But see that was my purpose. I asked you about first dude I asked you about because he swear like that's his nigga, and I feel like if you're a nigga trying to up and come up, and my nigga son trying to up and come up, whether he dead or in jail, I'm fucking with that, right? To the best of my ability, right? If a nigga ain't guided to help you, I mean that's one thing. But if a nigga could put you in a position and he ain't, he's just a fuck nigga, right? See, some niggas around you because some niggas with you for what you would call some niggas opportunists, right? But it's a term I won't give you a phrase. It's called basically beneficial and official, right? Some niggas with you because they official, some niggas with you because you beneficial to them. You
Mm-hmm.
get it?
Mm-hmm.
So when you dealing with shit like that, but now listen, it's a cool strategy point too. What we doing right now, social media shit. A lot of niggas is intrigued by your life, your pop's life, right? Use that shit to your ability too. At the same time, you make your money off these clown ass niggas. If you get where I'm
1,000,
going with.
1,000%. 1,000%. And it's been a couple dudes that helped me along the way. I ain't gonna just say completely I had to do this shit out the mud 100% by myself. Like Irv Gotti brother Chris Gotti helped me. Wack reference Big Fave from the West Coast. He done helped me. It's been people that helped me along the way. Ja Rule helped me a couple times. Like
I was
it's
about to
definitely been.
ask you about Chris. You know, Chris be up there at Dykeman with me heavy. You
Yeah,
know, he be doing
What
the
about what
basketball
about
stuff.
that's
So I was
my
about to
big
ask you
homie.
about that.
Big
Yeah.
Chris is my uncle. That's my big homie.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. He be at the Dykeman games all the time. You know, he do a lot with the street ball, and he got that. He be working with Clash TV. So yeah, for sure.
One of the most official dudes I ever met in my life.
Let me ask you a question, right? I don't like, cause y'all like again, you know what I mean. I don't want you to go too deep, but like, so you remember that picture that they was talking about earlier, right?
Yeah.
You took. Now I know the older cats probably looked at it like they trying to, you know what I mean, show, but you think Fifth probably understood the people behind that picture and felt like they was trying to take a shot by even making that happen? Cause I see the point of the picture, I get it, but
Yeah.
like I'm trying to like, you know what I mean. I don't know if there's something might be behind that
I
with
mean,
the
like,
cause they older than us, so you know what I mean.
you know how he thinks. He thinks everybody move like him. So if he sees something, he automatically gonna think, oh, somebody trying to be funny because everything he do, he trying to be funny. So he just got a guilty mind and a guilty conscience and think everybody trying to get back at him for whatever it is. So that's probably the approach that he took.
Here you
And
go.
I feel
Hey,
like
so let's
that
do.
that that put a
Don't
that
catch
put
no
a
shit.
heavy strain on him and Marquise relationship. But at the end of the day, don't use me as the scapegoat because you already had a fucked up relationship. So it ain't just me who put a strain on that shit.
So I
That
would
shit and
say
spend.
like the common theme, like what I see with all of the celebrity endorsements you have, they do tend to be people that have problems with 50 Cent. You don't see that. You not seeing that or what?
I mean, he had an issue with the whole fucking industry, so that mean I'm not supposed to go. That mean I'm not supposed to go. So if I go to the West Coast and I get up with Unc and he take me to the game is one of the legends and the pioneers on the West Coast. So that means that I'm trolling 50 because I went to the West Coast and was with the game. If I go pull up on fucking Jadakiss, he had issues with the locks. So that mean I'm like he had issues with the whole fucking industry. So what I'm supposed to do? Not go to no industry niggas? If I go see Floyd Mayweather, he had an issue with Floyd. Like all the biggest niggas in the industry had an issue with him. So what does that mean? Where does that leave
See,
me?
and that's why I
I
said what
get
I
you, but
that
my thing about it is like when we look at all of the big pictures you've taken, it's always some controversial figure, like that with them. Like I'm wondering what's the celebrity endorsements that didn't have an issue with them, and what are those viral
No,
moments?
the
Because
no the question should be is who's relevant that's accessible that he didn't have an issue with. That's the
Exa-
motherfucking question.
yeah, because my
Exactly.
thing is it could be a
You
random
want to
pictures.
restrict the man to dealing with. First of all, he ain't supposed to let nobody control his narrative on what he's doing,
There
right?
you go.
You
You.
want to tell this man you should, because of how 50's gonna feel about it, you should only go deal with people that he's cool with. But yet 50 has no helping hand for you.
If that was the case, that mean I'll only go give Tony Yayo a jacket or a shirt.
Watch this here. The day you let another nigga dictate your actions upon what he say, that's when you lose. You feel me? You in control of your own destiny. So fuck
Hold
with a
on,
nigga.
watch this. Watch this. Uh, Everybody watched it. Even little Preme watched it. Yo, Wack, why you did an interview with 6ix9ine?
There you go.
Yo, we don't like that nigga. That's cool. If you would have did your job for the level of hatred you say you have, the nigga wouldn't be around for me to do an interview with the nigga, right? So you want me to what? Whack, he was in front of you. Why you didn't get at him? Well, you go to live, we always in Miami. That nigga driving around in exotic cars that got a paint job with 18 different colors on it by itself. Whenever you put together the team and said we taking this 2-hour flight to go down there to find this nigga. Nah, we ain't doing that. Oh, okay. Well, shit, listen. I don't know the niggas he told on. The movie he told on ain't got nothing to do with me. And guess what? In this interview, I'm really addressing and talking about why you told.
Yeah, but they ain't never gonna do the due diligence. They gonna look at the thumbnail and they going to attack. They ain't gonna never watch the interview. They ain't gonna never ask what you asked them or they hear what you add. They ain't gonna never know the backstory. They only gonna see the thumbnail and niggas just gonna start talking. That's 85% of the world
So
though.
let me ask you a question, Brock. If nephew pulled up on Jay Prince with the shirt, do you think Jay Prince would have took a picture?
With him
Yeah.
in the shirt, yeah, maybe. Yeah, if he didn't put
Like
two and two together on some like
two and two. What is it?
he trying
What
because
is it
my
to
thing
put together?
is when we releasing we can't ignore the fact that every viral moment that I've heard man mention is people that this man 50 Cent has an exact
We
issue with.
can't ignore
So
them. We can't
my thing
ignore.
is
Wait. We can't ignore that every viral moment you seen is because 50 Cent made it viral.
but also here my thing is this is my question. This is the point of what I'm asking. I'm not disagreeing with his method. I actually think it's a good marketing strategy playing into the media. But what I'm
But
saying
slow
is he
down,
said,
bro. That's the narrative you create. He's going in his phone book and he's contacting the people he got reached to.
Southwest T during while 50 Cent is filming BMF. I mean, we not finna play like that's not a
Southwest T does not have a contract with
But I'm
50
saying
Cent.
we not finna play like he not playing into the narrative. Like I'm not finna
What
play
narrative?
into that.
That's his brother on there, bro.
And I'm saying him, this Supreme, the guy that's giving the shirt.
That's
He's
his daddy, and Meech is T's brother.
right,
Okay.
right.
I am my dad.
And who's
Okay,
doing the
cool.
show right now?
Who
The
can I
biggest thing with
who can
BMF.
I get to, right? That solidifies Meech.
Brock, hit this, Brock. I'm gonna be real with you,
Let
Brock.
me get him,
I think
Jen.
this conversation would have been the same even if he gave it to Lil Meech. I think it doesn't matter. Like it is they dads, bro. Like well, why can't
Nah,
he?
what y'all not understanding is I'm not knocking him for what he
What you
doing.
got to
I'm
say
saying
about
that I see exactly what's going on though. I'm not finna play
Okay,
like
wait. What
like
do
it's
you
not
see what
happening.
now hold on, this the problem. You see what's going on because 50 Cent is saying this is what he's doing. And because 50 Cent has said this is what he's doing, your mind is fixated on, oh, you doing this because of that. How about he's doing this because this is his idea, this is his marketing approach, and 50 Cent, if you see it like that, right? Because you're saying to yourself, well, if I was doing it, I would be doing it to antagonize, right?
that's a
This man is saying, yo, my pops in the Fed, Meech in the Fed. Who are the two biggest relevant urban names that's of niggas that's locked in the Feds? It's a bunch of niggas that I know who they are, but the world may not know, right? Okay, Meech, Supreme. Okay, I am Supreme. Who could I get to help me support this to get this out there? He go to Ross. Ross is relevant right now. Fuck what you say. Okay, I'm gonna go to Southwest T because it's his brother. He wasn't up there saying, yo, T, fuck these niggas. You and Whoopty Whoop is the real and Whoopty Whoop. He just say, yo, this my pops and this is Meech. They both locked up. They living legends. You know, boom, 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 boom. You know, I drove 9 hours to present this to you. Very humble. I don't think nothing about that presentation. If he would have left it like that, it wouldn't even be as big as it is now. Cause I don't think niggas seen it like that until 50 threatened T.
That's a fact.
I agree with that part. I agree with
so
all of that parts that you
He
just
turned it into that.
this is what I was trying to tell you,
T
bro.
not getting
When
no
you say
bag from 50.
Hell
no,
no, nigga. That they ain't got nothing to do. Bro, you wanna talk about it? Those rights was sold by a chick who ain't right, and
mm-hmm.
that was direct business for Meech. Had nothing to do with T. Zero to do with T. If they threw T a bone, is they threw him a bone. He ain't getting no direct residuals because he's contracted to that.
And another thing, it's free to the public because his name in the paperwork, so they could put the story out once one nigga said it because you was involved in it.
That's a fact.
But second, Brock, what I'm trying to tell you, get you to understand, don't mix apples and oranges, right? Number one, none of them dudes had nothing to do with dude daddy and the shit that 50
No
got
beef.
going on.
no, but see, y'all
People,
taking it.
people
You not
click hate
listening to
though.
what
No,
I'm
no, no. It's
saying though.
click
You
hate though.
talking about some whole
Listen,
other shit. I'm saying
stop.
that his. I'm saying that every picture that I done seen that it went up. And
50's
again,
lame.
Rack is right
Wait,
because
let him
Wack.
go, let him go.
Yeah,
Wack
Every
is
picture
right
you
because
seen,
hold on,
go
Wack,
ahead,
you
let him
right
go.
because I didn't hear what you just said. You just said the one that's amplifying it is 50. He's the one
There you
that's
go.
amplifying. So I'm not ignoring that, but I'm saying, but we not finna ignore that bro is in here playing into the narrative too. He can say what he want to say, but I just saying that if you posting a picture with 50 Cent son, no matter how it claim, you could say like the OGs got it together and this, that, and the. I've been listening. And then you go with Rick Ross, who is one of his nemesis. Cool, he relevant. I'm gonna go with that. Let's just say that. Then you go to Southwest T, the one person in the BMF story that ain't got paid out, like you just said, that ain't got no dealings with 50 while the show going on. Then you see what I'm saying? It gotta be
Well,
some
we
type
ain't
of
gonna say
common
he ain't got
thing.
no dealings because that is his voice on a few of the intros,
now watch.
Right, but I'm
right?
saying you
Watch,
can't
But
you can't
watch,
say
watch,
this
watch
man
well,
this.
let
not
me
playing
ask you a
into the
question.
to the
Watch
Does
to
this.
the
BMF
50 shit.
does BMF and the Supreme Team, is there any history of them ever having a beef?
Nope.
I don't even think it's a history of them being together.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna stand on this. 50 as a rapper is great, But Blood ain't never pushed no line in no streets to make niggas beef, cause he got a motherfucking beef. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Don't nobody respect that nigga like that, cause it's 50 beef is our beef. That nigga movement ain't, nigga, we ain't never seen all of New York say fuck the power rules, cause Game said G you not.
Real shit.
I mean, you don't really never see no whole city say fuck
No
nothing based
bullshit.
on nobody. That you don't never see that.
Bullshit.
It's always two
Go,
sides to a city, bro.
go down there to New Orleans fucking around with that cash money and go to
It's
your
two
friend
sides to
quarters
every
and let them
city,
know
bro.
where you're at. No, what I'm telling you
So,
is you're talking like
so,
50 Cent is a motherfucker to where, well, if he beefing, all y'all should be beefing.
That's not at all what I'm saying. You switching what I'm saying. I just
no,
said
bro.
that he's
This is what I
playing
want you to
into the
see, bro.
narrative
Yeah, no,
of
hey,
what
hold on,
he's
time
doing.
out, bro.
And like
Time out.
nah, bro, I'm
Who's
talking. You
doing
can
though?
talk whenever I'm done. Listen, like I
And you
said,
said,
he
Of what?
playing.
Who's doing?
He playing. Listen, the
Of what?
dude that we
Who's
talking
doing?
to right now, it's a beef between 50 Cent, a public feud between his father and 50
No,
Cent,
it's
right?
not. No, it's not.
Man,
Because
all
guess
right, like I
what?
said, we ain't
No,
gonna.
guess what? Hold on. 50 worth hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Right? Okay. Preme was on the street for a short time thereafter, right? Preme done been in institutions on power rule. If it's a nigga I won't touch in the institution, I can get him touched. And then the beef could continue, right? Niggas is on the street. Ain't nothing been going on. What the fuck is you talking about? It's a beef. It was a situation that occurred. I know why it occurred. Niggas is playing on rap songs and you know, rest in peace, Chaz Williams. When you didn't show your ass up to that fucking meeting and left your man at that table, it was what it was. You made your fucking bed, you lay in it, right? So at the end of the day, what you're saying is because 50 feels this way, everybody else should.
Never said that. You said that. I said that
50's
this
the
man
one
is
that's
playing
saying it's the
that.
problem.
Yeah, but I ain't never said no
hold
nigga
on,
need
bro.
to
I can
feel
really
no
tell
way
what
that he
you're
doing.
doing
And I'm
right
not
now,
even
bro.
knocking what
So
the
this is what
Preme
you're
dude is
doing right
doing,
now. This,
but I'm
this
pointing
is,
out a obvious thing.
all right.
It's not a it's like it's an obvious thing. Now we can ignore it. We can play like he just grabbing the relevant people, but I mean shit, there's a plenty of relevant people you could go grab that I ain't got
Who?
problems with 50
Stop,
Cent.
slow down. I'm glad
Anybody,
you
my
said
nigga.
that.
Any street nigga. Go
I
to
got him in
where
the
Larry
trick
Hoover's
bag,
son.
y'all.
Why
You
you ain't
know
go
I
what?
get
got
Larry
him in the
Hoover's son?
trick
No, you
bag,
didn't. Why
son.
you ain't get Larry
Rock,
Hoover's son? He's
rock,
a big figure that's in the
you in the
feds.
trick bag. Nobody knows who
Come
Larry
on, bro.
Hoover's son is. That's a fact.
Come on.
He ain't got the
We
reach
ain't no
of,
little meats either until 2 years ago.
but we talking about right now,
Because of
nigga.
50 Cent.
Right now, okay,
Because
let
of
me ask
50
you a
Cent.
question. Right now today, if you are trying to sell a product or market and promote some shit, right fucking now today, right? I'm finna ask you, I wanna see if you gonna keep it real, right? Do you go to Bun B or do you go to Wack 100?
Right now? What
Right
product?
now, nigga.
What product?
I don't give a fuck what it is. A shirt, your
Yeah, I'm gonna go
merch
to you.
line.
I'm gonna go to you. Probably. I'm gonna go to you for a shirt. But if we
Okay,
talking about
okay,
food, I'm gonna go to
okay,
Bun B.
okay. Now watch this, right? Why the fuck would his direct be Larry Hoover's son who can't push a button and pow is talked about and seen by millions of people? And you looking in your phone book, bro, and you coming up with your marketing strategy, right? You have to strategize to the best of your ability and your reach. Your reach. Now, I think if he can get to Kendrick Lamar, he would present it to him too. If he can get to Jay-Z, he would present it to them too. But he probably just can't get straight to these people. So who can I get straight to? Oh, I remember when I ran into Rick Ross backstage, he gave me his number and said whatever I needed him for, give him a call. Oh, I remember old boy said Southwest T sent his love and respect. I remember that, the homeboy I remember that the homeboy from Long Beach said, hey, Wack 100, my nigga. So, and he fuck with your pops because he know I fuck with him. So, when you going through your phone book, putting this shit together, you gonna reach to the maybes or you gonna reach to the guarantees?
We're gonna
Exactly.
go to the guarantees for sure.
So Wack, let me
I'm,
ask you a question.
I'm
And
with you on that.
this the real side of it, right? Who took the first jab? The 50 Cent nigga?
Yeah, he didn't do nothing. All he
All right,
did was
hear me out. So you gonna understand me when I say this. Number one, you don't have the right to tell a man how to fight his fight once a nigga strike him. He could go get with all his fucking enemies and that's not gonna make it wrong because you came at me first, nigga. I'm doing me, you worrying about me. So all that shit you just said, Brock, all that analytical shit goes out the fucking window. He could do what he want. You could call it what you want. That's his strategy. That's also his fight.
now in his defense. He called me this morning on FaceTime. What's up, Wack? I want to do this, and I know you are in business with these people, and I want to sit down, and I trust you to put together the meeting. I'm coming out west, okay? His daddy has taught him very, very well. Very well. His daddy is who he is.
Tapping
Wack,
in.
I'm coming out west, and I want to meet with these people. I know I can trust you to put together that meeting. These people come with other groups. So he reached to me, right? Cool. I say, hey, you been on Clubhouse? Why I ain't been on there? I'ma send you the link. My people got a few questions. Hey, the fire's there. We might as well keep the motherfucker lit. He said, what? I'm revamping my merch link. Um, It'll be a couple days. Let's wait to do it then. I said, well, we could do it then, but right now, the fire is burning now. So we need to come in here and have a conversation now. And then when the merch link come up, you just revisit us and we go over that as well. He said, fuck it, Unc. I'm going to follow your lead. So he didn't call me saying, Wack, I want to come on Clubhouse. He called me to put together a total different meeting. And guess what I'm going to do?
Bring him to the flop.
Put the meeting together.
I'm gonna put the meeting together. I'm gonna also tell him these things are going on now. I have a media team. Shout out to the 100 Side Media Team, Clubhouse Shenanigans, Clubhouse Unlocked, Ray Gears TV, Clubhouse TV, right? And I cannot forget the bad guy who does do the janitorial work every now and then for the 100 Side Media Team. All right. Told you last night, boy,
That's
stay in your
crazy.
place. All right. So at the end of the day, now I fuck with my man, but he got to fall in line. So at the end of the day, this is Wack being a natural manager. And what nephew was doing is trusting the people around him who has said, yo, Wack, fuck with you. You respect your father. So, nigga, he playing his hand as he should. All this shit that's going on, Brock, would not be going on right now if 50 Cent wouldn't have went and threw a match.
That's he he really helped them out in that sense. Like if you think about it, like by bringing
He
the
said that.
attention to it. But only part that I was trying to tell you, Preme, because I ain't knocking you, bro. Like literally, dog. I love marketing. I love playing into shit, especially being around this nigga Wack. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. So I done picked up gems. All I'm saying is, like, I see it. This is how I see it as a marketing strategy that you leaning into, which is smart. You should lean into it, bro. Like, you should go
Yeah.
pick up on all of those different figures, especially if they low hanging fruit and you can't get to the high hanging fruit. You can go get those people that will have that clickbait type of vibe whenever because they are
Rick
associated
Ross
to
is
the
high
guy.
hanging fruit.
That's pretty high. That's why I'm saying when y'all saying his reach, I'm just going off of the top of what y'all saying because his reach, I mean, got to be
Well,
something if he able to get roast.
I dropped some Supreme Team jackets, right? The jackets that they wore, they had these jackets back in the days that they wore in the late '80s. So I recreated the jacket and made it into a varsity jacket, right? When I dropped these jackets in November, the first person I went and got to and dropped the jackets with was Dapper Dan. I went to Dapper Dan. I went to Jay Prince. I went to Bobby Schmurda. I went to Spike Lee. So it's not just niggas that's beefing with 50 that I go to, bro. Just to address what the comment you made, I done went to Spike Lee and Dapper Dan and Jay Prince, and they don't have no issue with 50. So it's not just about 50, bro. My story is bigger than. Yeah, it has been instances where the shit that I've done has went viral based off of a 50 comment that he has made a comment on. But I mean, I went viral with Dapper Dan too. When I gave a jacket to Dapper Dan when I first dropped them, that went viral too, and that don't got nothing to do with 50.
Nah, and then when you correct it, because I say this, that's the people that you would think that a person with a fashion brand in New York would kind of go to first anyways, right? Like if they didn't have an ulterior motive or anything like that. When I just see the optics of what I just see, but obviously I don't know the full story, you know, I'm getting it from the outside
So he
looking
should
in, so
pretty
that's why I'm
much
asking
go
you the
down the
question.
checklist and anybody that 50 Cent might take personal, Don't do business with.
I actually would do it.
Crazy.
I would do the business with any
Crazy.
nigga that he would take personal and he might
Crazy.
post because it's gonna push your brand. I
That's
was telling them to do the
crazy.
exact opposite.
Yo, Prem.
That's
Yo, Prem, you
crazy.
hear me?
Yup,
You hear
I
me?
hear you.
Yo, so look, you hear me? Like, it's two things. I'm just like on some New York shit, right? One, you already know we petty niggas. You heard? Petty the motherfucker. Like, you feel me? So I think like what Brock's saying, and I can kind of like understand it. Like, I think people don't see, they don't see what you just said. You heard? Like, they don't see you made them jackets and you moving around, you doing pop-ups, people pulling up to your pop-ups, seeing your shit. Like for certain niggas, like right now, the way you show these niggas up and show how much sales you got. Like, nigga, I'm doing this on right now with the shirts. Like, ain't 50 ain't making my, it's me. Like, I'm doing this before, and then you show the analytics of what he did. Like, you feel me? Like, you doing your thing, bro. Like, but I think people just think that you biting off the back of whatever beef homie got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna make some sneakers and then go right to Fat Joe and try to use it like, oh, he makes sneakers. Like, nah, they trying to, you know what I'm saying? But I think,
Yeah.
I know you doing your thing, rock and roll, because I remember that jacket with Dap, you heard? So that I wanted you to bring it up. I ain't want to really pull it, like, I ain't want to be a New York nigga, like, give you the alley-oop and shit. I wanted you to really
Yeah.
get to that, because you got pieces, you got things you doing, but I don't think the world see it. And then you not, maybe you got to tweak your social media more, where you
Nah,
showing that and doing,
it's
you know
not,
what I
it's
Man, that
mean?
not,
nigga ain't gotta do shit
No,
to
Wack, you get what I'm,
accommodate 50
yeah,
Cent.
no, it's not 50, Wack, it's not 50. I get what
Uh-oh.
these people is, here it go. This nigga Wack.
Cannon just, uh-oh.
I
There
don't
you
feel like he
go.
nah.
gotta do
I think
shit.
Brock.
So look,
Don't
I
gotta
think
do
Brock.
that.
I think Brock made that comment because he don't know. He all he see is what's in the blogs. But if he was on my
yeah.
page, if he followed my page, then he would see that I done went to a whole bunch of other people. I went to Jeff Hamilton to do a leather basketball jersey. I went to Dapper Dan
See,
to
you
drop
saying
my
the
jacket.
right
Like I
names.
moved.
You saying the right names.
I was on Drink Champs with Large Professor, and Nori asked me about clothes. Like, yo, bro, I'm trying to do this clothing shit and this TV shit, bro. I ain't on no beefing with 50. That ain't making me no money, bro.
So look, let me ask you a question. In all honesty, the nigga you sitting right next to, how that pop in your head to holler at him? I'm gonna tell you what you did in the process.
You said who I'm
Talking
sitting
about
next
what?
to. What you mean?
You know, on the screen you next to Wack.
Okay.
What made you reach the Wack?
I mean, this is a businessman. I'm trying to do business,
No,
so I got to
don't catch
contact.
no.
I got to
I'm just
contact.
asking general. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
came in
yeah. I
your
mean,
head.
I'm trying to do business. I'm trying to do good business, and I'm trying to make a name for myself, and I'm trying to get money. Wack
But
is a
look, hold on.
businessman.
I don't want to cut you off. I gotta go. Look, I'm gonna tell you what you just did, my nigga. Fuck with any nigga talk about that you ain't go with, right? You just got exposure, right? And you went to a nigga that everybody watches and follows, even the haters, right? So you know what you just got? Some cold promotion. So keep doing what you're doing. If you want talk your shit, pop your shit, cause like I said, you were born into some shit. Use it and run with it, right?
Hmm.
I'm gone.
That's our residential New Orleans homie tool right there. You feel me? So he got
Okay.
some, yeah, he got them lines, them soliloquy. He nice with it, but that's the homie tool right there. So yeah, I know we from the town, so you probably was like, you caught me, yeah, that's that New York. He's a good dude. That's our dude too. But
Nah, I fuck with the South heavy. I lived in the South for about 6 years, so I definitely I'm tapped in with the South too. A lot of people don't know that, but I lived in the South for about 5 or 6 years.
oh yeah, you got the Jeff
So
Hamilton piece. All right, that's what's up though.
What did Jay Prince and them say to you when you reached out to them? And how was that reach out?
It was the same kind of love and embracement that Southwest T gave me. It was the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing.
So they took the picture and everything and shit.
Shit. You can go right on my Instagram and see that Jay Prince said the same exact thing. Southwest T said, "Yo, I got nothing but love and respect for your pops. Your pops is one of my counterparts. He's one of my friends, and it's all love. Whenever you come to Houston, it's all love. You family. This is what Jay Prince. Oh, he accepted me with open arms. It was none of that. He said the same exact thing Southwest T said.
Salute. And did Dapper Dan give you any like design tips or anything like that, or which way did he approach it?
Yo,
Can you hear me?
yo.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can hear you. Yep.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Nah, I was saying, how was the Dapper Dan reach out? Like, did he give you any tips?
All the this is another thing too that people gotta understand. Like I know some people when they take pictures with celebrities and rappers, like it'll be some off the humbug. They'll run into somebody off the humbug and they'll get the quick pic and then they'll put up like, "Yo, we working," or "Stay tuned for what's coming next with this person," and that should just be cap. All the people that's on my Instagram that I take pictures with, that I'm cool with, that I did something with, that I made a video with, anything, I have their personal phone numbers. These are people that I know. These are people that like embrace me. So it's not like I'm just finding a nigga, just ran into a nigga at a gas station and took a picture with him. Nah, I have personal contacts and personal relationships with these people. Like when I pulled up on Dapper Dan, I sat and talked to him for 8 hours. When I was with Jay Print, I went to his house. Like, you get what I'm saying? It ain't no me just popping up and finding a nigga randomly. I called Wack. I had Wack's number. Like, I know these people personally and I have their phone numbers personally. I don't gotta go through 17 people to talk to this person. I can just pull up on them and go right to them.
Nah, that's real, bro. So where you see the brand going? Like where you can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. You cut out a little bit when you asked
Oh
that
no, I
question.
said where you trying to take the brand, Preme? Like where you see the brand going and like where you trying to take it?
Shit, honestly, I feel like this brand could be like a worldwide global brand. Like, I'm not doing this just to keep it in the local neighborhoods or the local regular mom and pop shops. Like, nah, I see it, my brand is it's called the world famous Supreme Team. So like living legends, world famous, like it's a global thing. Like everybody is people overseas that's legends and world famous. Like, like it's not just, I don't want to just be marginalized or minimized to just one select group of people. Like, nah, I see everybody wearing my brand. I see this shit being world famous, exactly what the name is, world famous living legends. That's what it is.
No, that's dope, bro. That's dope. I'm gonna ask you one
And
last
also my
question. Oh,
brand is
go
going to
ahead.
be it's going to be more than just clothes. It's not just clothes. The brand is going to be everything. Stay tuned though.
Okay, what you think about that? You familiar with Bape? Obviously, everybody know about Bape. Did you see like that the CEO of the company was making like the fake Bape back in the day too, and he had made over 200 M's off of the fake Bape? What you think about that play? I'm breaking up again.
Nah, crystal clear.
Hey
I
yo,
can't I, I
you can
can't
hear
hear
me
him.
again? You
Yeah,
hear
I
me
can hear
now?
you. Yeah.
Nah, I say so. You know about Bape and shit, like the Bape hoodies and shit like that, the brand Bape.
Of
So
course.
I seen that the CEO was selling fake Bape back in the hype time. He was also the one that was actually selling the fake Bape. He was making 200 M's. He said off of
I
just the
don't know if
fake
it's
shit
just
too.
me, but I keep hearing like silence for like 15, 20 seconds. I don't know if it's just me
It's
though.
definitely you.
Let me try to go to Wi-Fi one more time. Hold on. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nah, so I was saying, bro, you know about the Bape shit, you know what I mean? So
Hmm.
like you seen the CEO was making 200 M's off of just selling the fake Bape in the prime of the shit. He was selling both the fake and the real shit. What you think about that play?
I think that was genius. Actually, that was one of the smartest things I ever read in the headlines. That's you quadrupling your profit.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's nothing wrong with that because everybody ain't gonna be able to buy the real shit. So you gotta appeal to all markets. You gotta appeal to the people that's knocking the shit off. You gotta appeal to every market. So I feel like that was genius actually.
Nah, I agree, bro. It validated. You know, you used to go to like the flea market and shit. They'll be like, it come from the same factory. Like it validated that shit because it really did come from the same factory, bro. Shit crazy.
Is this your brand only, or you teamed up with Slowbucks or anything?
No, no, no. This is only whoa, 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 whoa. This is only this is only my brand. Nobody else is attached to this.
Why you
I
put
got you.
slow bucks in there?
Cause
That
nah,
shit
I
was
know
wild.
he
Yeah,
be having
Slowbucks.
hats. Nah, he be having hats too. That's why I asked.
Nah, nigga, but them niggas all in the same setting, nigga. You said you ain't say that for nothing. Why you ain't say
That
that?
was a slick.
I'm just asking.
We cut that, nigga.
Nah, this is only my brand. Me and my people, me and my guys. Nobody that y'all know, but I have a couple people that I'm working with that just like help me with my creative designs and shit like that, and that manufacture the clothes for me. But nah, this is just only my brand, me
Respect,
only.
respect, bro. Respect.
Yeah.
You gonna jump in your acting bag, bro? I don't know if you act or not. I'm about to follow your Instagram and shit.
Yeah,
But I
hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm listen, I'm open to doing everything, man. I don't want to just be a one trick pony, man. I'm trying to get in directing, I'm trying to get into film, I'm acting, uh managing producers and artists, like label. Man, I'm doing everything, man. I definitely don't want to just be a one trick pony, man. Word.
for sure, for sure. Who wanted to be Kendrick or Drake?
Say it again, Brock.
I said, who wanted to be Kendrick or Drake?
Nigga,
Come on,
Kendrick killed that
Kendrick.
nigga, and he's
Come on,
still killing
Kendrick,
it.
man.
Man,
And I
look,
and I feel like I feel like Drake is the biggest artist in the world, possibly ever. But I feel like Kendrick got him.
yeah, that concert yesterday, I ain't gonna hold you. I be
Yeah,
trying to fight for my nigga Drake. That concert yesterday kind of
yeah.
fuck.
Kendrick won with like he won like it was like almost like a you. I don't know if you play video games, but if you play Madden and you beating a nigga by 3 touchdowns, we call it a Randy. So that's kind of what Kendrick did. I think Kung Fu Kenny caught a Randy on Drake, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he did hit that nigga with the when you playing on Mortal Kombat and the nigga don't hit you. What it's called, perfect fatality.
Flawless
Yeah,
victory.
Yeah, flawless
yeah.
victory. He might
Yeah,
have hit bro with the flawless. I'ma
that's
be
what
real.
that was, man. That's I don't think
I
Drake was.
respect my nigga Drake for even punching with a puncher like that though. That's the only reason why I'm
Yeah, I
just
don't
like,
even think niggas would get in the
you know
ring.
why he got in the ring with
Yeah,
that guy.
niggas is not gonna get in the ring with Kendrick. So I salute Drizzy for being a formidable opponent. But like
Exactly.
it is what it is. You ain't gonna win them all, bro. You feel me? You ain't gonna win them all.
Y'all talking like Drake wasn't the favorite. Like y'all act like Drake
Yeah,
is
y'all
the
y'all seen this coming? You seen this coming,
nigga.
P2?
Nah, nobody
Nah,
didn't
for
see it
sure,
coming.
for sure. I know Kendrick is a different type of nigga. Kendrick ain't no regular. He like you feel me? Like Kendrick is different, bro. So
Y'all
I
still
kind
ain't give him a
of
chance. Y'all
No,
still
bro,
ain't give him
bro,
a chance.
I told y'all from the beginning that Kendrick was gonna out rap him, right? What Kendrick shocked us is he did what Drake uses to win and out commercialized fucking
He
Drake.
out
Usually
Drake.
Drake dropped the commercialized diss song and Kendrick beat him to the punch.
That's a fact.
yeah
And Drake
yeah.
win.
You said that shit.
Kendrick dropped the
I told you that. I said right now Drake is up when the first two went up. I
Hmm.
said, but Kendrick gonna win in the long run. He gonna out rap him.
And you
What
said
I
he need
didn't
to drop one of
anticipate,
them.
I didn't anticipate the nigga out commercializing him with the diss song. I didn't see that coming.
But you
Yeah,
said it though.
Kendrick had a back to back moment. So
Yeah, that's why when he did
I
that back to back, let's get
I
back to
seen
that. Like all
I
that
I
shit
seen
he
the
never
shot
Taj.
out.
had Drake
Look,
winning this in this battle. Drake was
look.
never winning in this battle.
I seen the
Oh
Taj
no, yes
chain.
he was.
Cap.
Look,
Yes he
eh,
was. Because Kendrick was delivering music. Okay. Oh, let me ask you something. Let me see Brock. I'm banging on keep it real. What did you see on that stage last night?
I seen
Did you see the streets or did you see backpack people?
shit. I seen the streets in this
Shit, the
motherfucker.
streets.
Okay. Them first two records, he was delivering shit to the backpack people that the streets wasn't fucking with.
that's a fact.
So based on that, we was like, nigga, what you doing?
Like a
But I'm
setup.
about to hit you with one
Everybody
of your
wasn't like
quotes. I'm
that
about to hit
though,
you with
man.
one of your quotes. Since when does the street dictate what's
Yep.
going on in that business?
Yeah, everybody wasn't feeling
Bro,
that.
Since
Shit, and
when?
bro,
he
hey bro, he didn't get the torch until the street said he did.
That's
Fact.
a fact. That's a fact.
Hold on, but hold on.
What?
That's a fact.
Since
I don't
when the
know. I
Nigga,
street
don't know
not
about that.
dictating
nigga,
music?
the ladies in the church was motherfucking blood and crip
what
walking.
they said.
That's the streets.
They not like us. They not like us.
That's
But
the streets, nigga.
He
we
said
can't
the
act like
pastor
it
hit the
wasn't a
wop wop
build up
wop
to
wop.
that song.
What, you
The
can't act
question,
like
Wack.
what?
When did you have Drake having the advantage in this
I
battle?
said
Like
it
at what point?
online a million times. Call
Uh,
Flack about it. Them
refresh,
first
He
two
definitely
songs,
did.
I'm different. I said Drake is up right now.
Just a
I
one on
said,
one.
but Kendrick gonna out rap him in the long run. I said it.
Nah, he
That's
was
gonna
up
be
after
on record.
Euphoria. I think
Fuck
Kendrick
nah.
was
Man,
up
he
I
was
after
ain't
never
man.
ahead
Euphoria.
of
Fuck
this a
that.
Drake.
one
Stop
on one.
up, bro.
Fuck. I didn't give a fuck about none of that weird ass shit. Yes, come to do this.
Yeah, I
I
remember
wasn't
that shit. Why?
fucking.
But
Man, he was.
I wasn't
but
fucking
all
with
of it
none of that
packaged
shit.
together make the blow
Hey,
even hard
Bang,
when you
that's what I'm
package
Bro,
all of
saying. It
that
was.
you
shit together.
cannot package it all together because it wasn't a package yet.
It
This one
was
moment.
though.
This is all
It
one
wasn't,
moment, bro.
nigga, because the other
Hey,
song, bro, the song that did it wasn't here yet.
hey,
Yep.
Wack. He
Yep.
did them all. Hold on, Wack. You know this. He did it all in one session, and he was
No, he didn't.
waiting for.
No, he
Yes,
didn't. No, he
his man
didn't.
said that.
Mustard to
Bang.
tell you. I sent that nigga the beat. In 30 minutes, he was done, meaning it wasn't done. Cap.
What?
That's cap. And let's not forget, I knew what was done. I was telling y'all, no, he finna come right now. I'm telling y'all, Clubhouse,
I
he finna
know.
come right now.
We
Today.
reported on it. Yeah, you kept us up. You
I'm
you
telling
you had the
y'all, he
top
coming
dog
today.
message. Yeah, you
Boom.
said
He
that.
dropped. And I told you, if Drake drop, he finna follow right behind him.
Well, I tell
Everything.
you one.
I'm telling y'all what's happening.
I tell you one thing.
Oh,
I feel like Kendrick just solidified his spot as the number one top dog right now because he
Oh yeah,
took out
all day.
That's a
he took
major
out the
fact.
most important nigga in music. He took out the most important nigga, so he got the top spot right now. He need to put out two albums, one to end one right now, and then one maybe the end of the year. He got to put out two albums this year, man. He has to.
Nah,
I
then he
think
going
wanna
against
get
his
it done.
formula.
I think
Nah,
wanna get it done.
he don't gotta go against his formula. His formula, he an artist. Like, you know what I mean? There's artists out there, bro. They paint a lot. They give you a lot of stuff, like a lot in a time period. It's certain artists that could come out every 3, 4, 5 years, bro, and give you something that's gonna hold you over, bro. Like that's Kendrick formula, bro. He shouldn't go against his formula, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Shit, he did, you know.
Potent. His music
I
too
don't even
potent,
know if
bro.
that's
Like,
Kendrick just formula. I feel like Kendrick was around a good team because that
Brock,
team does that.
Brock.
Nah, listen,
All right, come
listen.
on.
That team does that over there pretty good. Like you got SZA, you got J Rock, you got him. They all kind of release under even Schoolboy. They all even Absol. They all release under that. We're gonna give you a quality product. Oh, here's we're gonna roll it out. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna put it in video games, movies, this, that. They're gonna really
Yeah, but
work their
if you take
artists.
that
And then every three
approach right
years,
there,
that's
if you
TDE
take that
shit.
approach right there, that's why he wasn't the number one nigga because Drake drops every year. So that's why Drake
Yeah,
had the number
well,
one spot.
that's why it was
You
arguable, and
can't always
that's
keep your
why.
same
But no,
approach
it was a
sometimes. You got
one
to
A.
shake that shit up.
Nah, bro, because it was a 1A, 1B. Sometimes you don't break what's not broken. You feel me? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the saying, my
Man, I
nigga.
got a
Like
better
that shit ain't
example.
broke. And look at look at SZA's motherfucking album. When did that album come out? And that album has been charting. It's literally one of the longest charting albums of all time on Billboard.
Hit.
And that's because that TDE is an old school label that really works their artists, builds their artists, and really tours on their shit, sells the merch, goes through, and don't do no microwave ass shit. That's the oven
Cause I
album.
ain't gonna lie, that microwave shit, like you gotta think about it. Future gotta drop every so often. No matter if
Hey,
he give you an album of
motherfucker.
20 songs. That's real shit though. That's real shit. He gotta drop a
So,
lot
so real
because of the
shit.
content stuff. It's
You
real
talking
talk,
about
bro.
somebody else.
I'm just
So
being
Pete,
real, bro. It's the 100 side. Don't do that. We got Preme Jr. on here. Don't do
Yeah.
that.
So
We
shout
gotta
out
be
to
100,
Kendrick, but
bro.
that's a
It's
TDE
100,
shit,
bro.
man. And I don't know,
so
like, you
Pete,
think
You
what you
make that
think,
type of music, you gotta pump out a lot of
What?
music, bro. When you
They're
make
talking
future,
about the formula that Kendrick dropped. Like I'm saying, like nigga TDE be
What you
running
mean
that.
the formula?
Like how he don't drop every year. Like how he wait
quality
about
music.
like a
Oh
two
no,
year, two,
no,
3 years.
we all felt like that him waiting 4 summers, nigga, worked against him. And nigga, it did work against him because his last album did 50% of the sales that the previous album did before the wait. This boost just put him back to where he was at. Let's
Mm-hmm.
not stop acting like nigga that y'all motherfuckers was not on Kendrick like that. Fuck out of here. That
so
nigga
Wack,
But
did
dropped the
I ain't
album.
gonna hold you.
Yeah, these
Anything he drop,
motherfuckers
niggas
was
gonna
definitely
buy.
acting like that 3 weeks
Yeah,
ago. They
anything he drop,
definitely
a
was
nigga
on this
gonna buy.
motherfucker saying that shit.
Yeah,
I
you
still
know,
fuck
just
with the
so
boy Wonder Drake. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna say I
so
don't
Wack,
fuck with Drake.
you don't
I
think he
just
had a
wasn't.
higher status now? You saying he back to where he was?
Come on, bro. You heard what this the fuck I said. I said when he waited 4 summers and dropped, he did 50% less sales he did to his prior album. What I said. This shit right here, he didn't see this shit coming. Drake gave him a gift. Nigga, Drake chose to go at Kendrick. All Kendrick said is, fuck the big three, it's the big me. That's it. When J. Cole opted out of it, it could have been done with right then. Drake chose to address him. Drake could have went his way and would none of this shit be going on right now.
That's a fact.
Let's just be real. Don't get me wrong, he delivered us a great verse, on the shit. But if Drake wouldn't have came back and said nothing, this wouldn't be going on right now. No,
Yeah, no
Kendrick
beef.
would not be catapulted to where this put him right now. You telling me Kendrick would have been right now where he's at right now regardless?
Oh
Nah,
hell no!
absolutely.
I was asking if he's higher than he was before. Like he got back to where he was, like you said, and
What
did he
got
even
him
go
back
past?
to his last album or this
No,
situation?
no disagreement.
No, why?
I'm
He's
saying
asking, is his plateaued at a higher point with this now than it was, you
right.
know what I'm
Did he
saying? Like
come
Yeah,
back
at his height
and
before,
hell
then
yeah he
some,
is.
and then some?
then
Yeah,
some,
that's
Oh
yeah.
what I'm.
yeah. No, this the highest he ever
Oh
been in his
yeah,
career.
there
That's
you
what
go.
I was
That's what,
saying.
yeah,
That's
that's what he
it.
actually.
That's it. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this his moment right here. He
What
gotta
you,
drop an album.
I so Wack, what you thinking? How would you, if this, how you rolling this out now? You going tour? You going, how you gonna go about this? Like, we going back on a single run, then been to tour, how would you do it? Like, cause the iron hot as shit right now. And we know how the game is when the iron hot. You gotta hit that bitch.
Yeah, you got to strike.
When the
I
iron
mean,
hot, you gotta go now.
I can see third quarter. I can see some October.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like mid third quarter, let the summer rock out, just not like
Yeah,
us, and then boom, hit you like when
yeah.
you think it's dying down.
Football
Nah, for
season
sure.
gonna bring it back too. You know that with the bands, we all know.
Oh yeah, football season. Oh yeah, the band's
August,
going.
August,
Oh
And
September. Oh
yeah,
my
home
God.
and
homecomings.
home and
Every
homecoming at
band
the
gonna be doing
college.
not like us with the bands. All the
And
HBCUs.
don't forget about homecoming with the colleges too.
Yeah, you right
Right,
about that. Yeah,
right,
yep,
right.
exactly.
So this shit gonna pick up some more legs for the rest of the year. Kendrick fuck around and get a Grammy for this shit.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure, for
Yeah, this
sure,
definitely should be
for
song of
sure.
the year.
He don't
I
get
don't I
if he
don't see
don't get
no
one,
other
we go,
rap song fucking
bro. He
with it.
don't get one. We looking at it crazy.
Yeah, that
Let
shit
me tell you.
different.
Let me
What
tell you
song
what.
hotter than this?
Let me tell you what's really going crazy though. The the decline and destruction of Drake. Drake is in his feelings. The nigga saw LeBron James dancing at the concert last night and unfollowed LeBron. And LeBron unfollowed his ass right back.
That's the part too, right there. Wow.
Bro, so if this shit got him doing that shit, bro, he is
He
Yeah, it's
just
getting to him.
he
It's
just
getting to him.
proved. Yeah, he proving every lyric that Kendrick had.
Definitely
Yo,
petty.
but you know what's so crazy that you said that just now, Whack? And what I just got from that is like, you see how we were just talking about 50 being petty and all that shit and doing the shit that he do? I feel like all the top dogs, when you go against whatever they want you to do, they ain't gonna fuck with you no more because they like, yo, you supposed to be on my dick. You supposed to follow what I say. So when you go like how LeBron was at the concert and then Drake unfollow him, that's petty shit. Like, what are you doing, bro? LeBron been supporting you your whole career. The nigga want to go to the concert. Is in LA. He's the Laker, and you unfollow him. That's crazy.
that's some bullshit.
That's petty shit. He's petty. He emotional.
How does Drake come back from this, Wack?
Not doing that kind of shit.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that. What like you got Drake as an
I
artist
ain't
right
gonna
now?
lie, I might have did it.
What's your campaign right now? How we getting back up?
Do a whole bunch of girl songs for the summer.
Nah, get low. Didn't you say get low, Whack, for a minute?
Nah, I told a nigga
Drop an
I
artist.
wouldn't have dropped nothing till fourth quarter
Right.
on some single shit. I'd have waited till the rain and the cold came, dropped something for the women, but I would have got behind the artist. You just saw me get. I'd have got behind the artist. What I'd have did.
He behind Sexy Red though, so I feel like him being
Nah,
around.
nah. He supported
Nah.
Sexy Red. He supported Sexy Red. I would have got behind the artist, nigga. It'd have been
Oh,
Nigga,
like sign
hey,
a female artist to OVO, you mean?
no, I wouldn't even say a female, any artist.
He
And
got four
Okay.
they
backs.
saw us in the studio. They saw me working with him. I'd have brought the futures, I mean, or whoever fucked with him. I'd have brought the niggas I fucked with. All this shit would have been viral footage. Yo, Drake working with the little nigga Double Up. Who was that? Little nigga out of, whatever, Texas, wherever the fuck he from. Yeah, he had him in there with motherfucking such and such. Oh, they was at the Hit Factory. Oh, no, shit, all the nigga just shot a video over there. So it'd have been conversation about what I'm doing for the next up and coming artist. I'm gonna tell you why. The easy thing about an up and coming artist is the only place he can go is up. He all the way down. So whatever
Facts.
Drake did for him was gonna show a boost, which would he'd have been credited for, and then I'd have turned around and dropped my shit fourth quarter, a single or some shit. I would have camouflaged everything that's going on with conversation about what I'm doing with this new up and coming artist.
Facts.
Because if he drop a song or merch or a record or an album and it don't do it, Kendrick's gonna get the credit.
Right.
I
That's a
wouldn't
fact.
I wouldn't even ran the risk of that shit.
Yeah, that's how I kind of seen already with that Sexy Red verse he did that they just dropped. It really didn't have the I think the normal impact a Drake verse usually has. It didn't feel the same. This was the first time, like you said, I felt a little chink in the armor, kind of,
Yeah,
But he
but
can respond.
when you been on top for as long as Drake been on top for a pause, I feel like people don't want to see you there no more. They want somebody else there.
Of
Everybody got
course,
a Drake had the longest run in hip hop history, so
of course.
eventually it was gonna be a point in time where niggas ain't want to see him with the number one spot no more. But he's had the longest run in hip hop history as being the number one artist. Nobody has been had a longer run than Drake.
I'm with you 100%.
That
I've
nigga had a
said that
run. I'm
100.
with you on that.
No, there's never been an artist that had a longer run. I've went through that with these niggas several times, so I'm with you on that one.
And I'm not gonna say he's coming down. I'm gonna say Kendrick leveled him off.
Mm-hmm.
He's still up there, but he's leveled off. Drake
Mm-hmm.
been on a continuous rocket climb. You look up and say, where Drake? That rocket is going up.
Mm-hmm.
Going up. Now, that bitch been leveled off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he should go do like a pop off to like Latin or something. Go
You know
outside
what
the
it be? You know
country
what it
and
be
just
dope
go
for Drake?
do some shit.
I think if he did a joint album with Nicki and they went on tour, that would be a good move for him if he did that. A joint, he do an album
That
with
wouldn't be
Nicki,
bad.
Nick ain't got that much
do
Look,
an
music.
album with Nicki, and then go
hey,
on tour.
hey, Bang, he tried to jump behind the
I
New
see the
York cats
Queens.
though.
I see the
Bang,
Queen shit going on, but yeah, that's
he, hey, he
Yeah.
tried to jump behind Cash Cobain, but I don't know, bro. I think a lot of people looking at this situation right here and kind of trying to see like a heat check to try to see if that's a good move for them too, cause they on the come up too. I know Drake's still popping, but you know what I mean? Like I just
Man,
seen like a
shit,
lot of artists
bro.
that
You
was
a
all them
local
young
nigga,
dudes.
you
I
go
don't
get
see him
with
really
Drake.
shouting them out.
Did Drake post Sexy Red's album?
I don't know.
Forget Sexy Red album, Wack. He got an artist, I guess, that signed on named Four
I'm not
Bats.
forgetting Sexy Red's album. I'm
What?
asking for a reason.
Okay.
Because she only did 28,000 the first
Oh, she
week.
ain't.
So if he
Yeah.
posted that and it didn't get no
I'm,
no push, that's another sign that
That would be
niggas ain't really
crazy.
tripping.
hold on. Let me look
Yeah,
it up on it. Let me look it up on
that
the
would
gram
be
now.
crazy.
It's an easy gram look. We can look it up right now.
Nah, he ain't post Sexy Red album.
Yeah, he ain't posted. Nope. Nah, Wack, he ain't post that shit.
It's crazy.
You're that lit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he ain't post that shit. That's
But
crazy.
to your point, he did post Party Next Door album, and I don't think that one did crazy either.
Yeah, I didn't do good
That's
either.
his artist. But he took that for a summer break, like you said. That's that artist really shouldn't be doing. Probably tired. I
Yeesh.
don't know how long Party been gone.
Bad work.
So
Party Next Door been gone for a minute, right?
Yeah.
it's
Behind the
been at
scenes
least
writing,
probably
but
4 to
not
5.
not in the limelight.
I feel like if you're not a top 7 or 8 artists, or maybe a top 10 artist, like the numbers ain't never going to translate to the popularity. I feel like
What you mean by
Oh,
that?
because Sexy
Papa,
Red,
yeah.
Sexy Red, one of the most popular artists right now in the
Yeah,
world, and
that's
she only did two.
propaganda. It had nothing to do with the music.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
that shit don't translate.
I'm with you.
So
I'm straight up
okay,
with you.
okay.
But
What you think about? All right. So what you think Y2K by Ice Spice gonna do? You think it's gonna have the same
I don't think that shit gonna do numbers either.
same thing? I'm in the town just like you, and I know it's not. I don't see it,
Yeah,
bro.
like niggas, they better just keep dropping singles and doing shows and shit like
Oh
that.
no, the
Cause his
album
Niggas
got
album,
a
want to
date.
fuck Ice Spice like I wanted to fuck R&B. The only difference is I'm fucking R&B, nigga. That's it.
That
A
nigga
lot of
so
these
funny.
women waited too long. I told y'all 2-3 months ago that female movement is over with. That's done. I told y'all that. It's over with.
yeah, yeah,
Me and Joe Budden said at the same time. It's over with.
yeah. You gotta, they better start. All the rap females better start singing.
Damn, you think it's over whack done? We ain't even. They ain't even.
Done.
No,
start singing.
We
damn.
won't see that shit till
But
Suge Knight
why
out
you
of
think it
jail.
died though? Why you think it had to run? Why you think it died like
We
that?
won't see it till Suge Knight out of jail, nigga.
And that's like 50 years from now.
Done.
This nigga whack crazy as fuck.
It's done. He showed. He got like 12.
Yeah, oh, yeah. But why you think it died though? They had a strong little thing. You
The
think it was the
women ran
unity?
2023, dog. I don't
But
know
you
how the fuck
think
Yeah,
they
but
fell
it's
off that
done.
fast.
Bang, it's done.
Now
Yeah, yeah. I
they
don't
had a
know how.
long, they had a long,
You
they had
right.
a
You
long.
right. I
They
don't
had,
know how it fell off that fast.
I
Like
don't
they
Let
was
me
doing
tell
it
you
right.
why
unity?
it fell off. Cause Nicki or Cardi didn't say Ice Spice, Lotto, Sexy Red, Meg, we finna go do this 100 city world
That
tour.
would have killed some shit.
And we
That
about
would
to
have
sell this
killed some.
merch and we gonna create this app that got all our shit on there. And we finna run through this shit and we gonna go both foreign and domestic with this shit.
Why you ain't
None
give
of
them
them
no
did it.
idea, nigga?
Listen, wherever Lil Preme, keep it
yo,
100. Wherever the women go, where do
the
we go?
niggas go.
The niggas gonna follow.
That's a fact.
I don't think about it bro. They'd have did that, the fire would have still been on.
Shout out
Sexy
to
Red
Tupac for
had
telling
NBA.
Biggie that.
Yo, Sexy Red had NBA players and NFL players singing her song "Ski" at practice.
No, that's a
Bro,
fact.
they
But
playing
okay, but
Sexy
let me
Red on the
ask you something.
softball fields.
I started following Sexy Red because I kept hearing niggas talking about the bitch that say she got 2 STDs. I didn't know no song. They say she got 2 STDs, bro. What? Yeah.
And
Bitch say
Sexy
her
Red
booty
was
hole,
twerking on the country
her
people
booty hole is
stages.
this and her pussy hole is this, right? I said, oh, who is this crazy bitch? I see her. I said, oh, this is a ratchet bitch. Tatted up, okay. All right, then she put out the fake sex tape. It was 70-30. The propaganda of her was 70%. The music was 30%. It wasn't catchy, good music, but you're a musician, you're a rapper. So your longevity is going to be in what people are paying attention. Now,
hmm
if Sexy
hmm
Red right now goes drop some motherfucking bodysuits or halter tops or lip gloss, shit gonna sell like a motherfucker.
It
That's a
gotta be
fact.
a product, right? Like, cause it's just
Other
at
than
this point,
music,
The
other
the
than
money
music,
propaganda
ain't
of
in
her
the
is
in.
that.
Yeah,
Say, Wack, I got a question for
she
you,
come
Wack.
out with a sex. She got to come out with a sex toy or some shit like that.
Say, Wack, how much of Sexy Red success do you and her longevity, her possible longevity, do you attribute to Larry Jackson?
Well, I mean, all depend on what Larry Jackson was doing behind the scenes. You
Well,
talking
you
about
know, she
Apple?
worked with his with the new media company that he got. It's not a record label. It's like more like a media, the Gamma thing. I think it's called Gamma or something like
Well,
that.
there you go. That means when she let something go, it got to every fucking outlet.
Right, like it's like killing two birds with one stone type company. Like it's like because it's like a record label, but it's not a record label because it's more like of a media thing. But they pump out records type thing. But I feel like he a big part of the she doing what she doing. Like as far as just her face being everywhere and
All
the
day,
cosign she
all
getting
day,
and shit.
all day, all
All
day
right,
long.
salute on that.
Yo,
Salute.
everybody follow Preme Jr. That way if he pop up in here. Preme, look, Hunter Side is open 24/7. Been like that for over 2.5 years. You got product going on, you got whatever going on, anything you need to talk about, something you need to get out of here, get out. The hunter side is a side on Clubhouse, but it's something else. We've turned it into something else. We got media teams, we got researchers, we got every motherfucking thing in here. So that little thing up top when you see it say Clubhouse,
Yeah.
like when you come back with your link, we're gonna remove that and put your link up there. We can just run it in every room we got. We got like 18 rooms. Every 3-4 hours, we roll the traffic to the next room, like we're about to do now. Pin the link up to the next room. We scheduled over here. When you go in the hallway, you see anything that say with Wack 100, that's a 100 side room. Cause they follow you, they'll know you in the room and they'll pull you up. But feel free to use this as a platform. Put this in your toolbox. You need it. You need to get something out. You need to come talk about something, make people aware of something. You got something you selling, whatever the fuck it is. Or, niggas, you just want to come kick back, chill out, meet some people, and vibe with some people. The platform is here for you. The hunter side is here for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's all
I
love.
appreciate you extending that to me, Unc, and I'm gonna call you a little bit later on so we can finish chopping it up, man. I appreciate you,
Got you.
man.
All love. In the meantime, between time, welcome to the motherfucking hunter side. I don't know if it's y'all or me. I can't see the chat numbers no more. Been like that a couple
That
days.
new update took it
It's
away.
300 people in this motherfucker. We finna roll the traffic. What's the next room? What's the next room?
Good
What's
Good
burger,
good?
burger.
next
We good,
room. You
We
man.
got
going to
Wack, you got
motherfucking good.
2.7 in.
We got 2,700 in the motherfucking chat. You know, 300 people in here. Y'all know my saying, I ain't shit without my goo. We had a special guest, Supreme Son, Supreme Jr., coming in here talking about the conflict of his merch that he got that's available. He will be back in the next couple of days so we can help him sell his merch and present his merch. I will definitely be bringing it up today on motherfucking No Jumper. Actually, Preme, I might be calling you live on No Jumper. You never know. Wack do it how he want to do it up there. So see if
Say
you
less.
call,
I'm
answer
here.
that jack.
I'm
No
here.
problem. All right. So in the meantime, between time, we finna roll the motherfucking traffic to the next room on the hunter side. Goddamn good burger. Let's go over here and see what they talking about. There's been a whole lot of crazy shit going over there. Separation, division between the men and women. And that's part of the problem in the world when it comes to the heterosexual mouth now. It's separation going on between men and women. So let's hope that they can get this shit right over there because the women are talking about leaving the men there all by their goddamn self. And y'all know my analogy. If you got three islands, one for the men, one for the women, one with men and women, you gonna come back 5 years from now, want to be full of blood, want to be full of shit, want to be overpopulated. So let's go over here to Good Burger and see what the fuck is going
That's
on.
wild.
Hit the motherfucking link up.
The end of the audio, man. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. How do y'all feel about Wack 100 reaching out to Lil Supreme? Do you agree with his comments on 50 Cent? How do y'all feel about 50 Cent being petty to the level that he's trying to disassociate himself with anybody who associates himself with an enemy? So by Lil Preme being an offspring of his enemy, I mean, I think it's fair game for him as well. But I will add, it does look a little convenient at every time that Lil Supreme has something going on, he somehow ends up dealing with somebody who has an issue with 50 Cent. But I do want to commend him for pushing his merch. He seems to have a plan on what he wants to do. He seems to have put in some work, at least put in some groundwork to get his merch going. So hopefully he has success with that. But yeah, man, I think 50 Cent, he definitely operates his life based on the 48 Laws of Power. And if you haven't read that book, it's definitely a must read. So I don't know what's going to happen between 50 Cent and Southwest T, but I definitely don't think any of this is going to stop Little Supreme. He seems to be trying to uphold his father's legacy to a sense. He's trying to link up with a lot of people that knew his dad, that had past relationship with his father, and it seems that everybody has good things to say about Supreme. Besides 50 Cent, obviously. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This history between Supreme and 50 Cent is very deep. It definitely could be contributed to the Ghetto Quran, which was a diss track that 50 Cent dropped that kind of name dropped a lot of reputables from the Jamaica Queens section that 50 is from. Like I said, deep history. You guys could let me know some of the history that I may not be privy to in the comments, man. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for your support. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and turn your notification bell on. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.